Boom, I'm back. Here I am. Rex in effect, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DG's in the house, you should jump for joy. Do you know what I'm talking about? You have to be from a certain time frame, I feel like, to know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm about to start a new hip-hop record, I'm calling it Window Pane. I'll explain. I'm going to show you how I start the writing process. When it's all finished, I'll upload the final product. It's dollagreen.to. Let's go.
Games attract me, and I just keep on lapping them. There's yapping in back of me, but I don't see nothing happening. The athletes, oh that's neat. Let me go and grab a pen. Half them ain't half me. The other half, I'm telling them.
Alright, so I'm about to start a song. So I'm recording this just to see how that goes, what I learn. Because I have this melody in my head. I have this instrumental. Dun, 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 dun. I really miss my window pane. That's all I know. So my thought is, when I'm locked up, when you're locked up, you're in the concrete. It's you don't have a window pane. So it's gonna be called Window Pane, and it's about the pain, emotional pain that you get from not having access to a window pane that you really don't understand until you've been without access to a window pane. You see what I'm saying? So I got the instrumental, I got a melody in my head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a session started, and then I'm gonna go in here and record the melody. Then what I do is I export that out, I bounce it out, and I put it on my phone, and then I listen to it as I go throughout life. I take notes. And then I have lyrics. Once I get the lyrics for the chorus, then what I do is I get that laid down. And I'm going to have Kylie. This is another one I'm going to have Kylie do. So that's cool. I love working with her because it's awesome. But once I get the chorus laid down, then I bounce it out again, and it goes in a writing folder on my phone. I just listen to it and kick it around. Once I get my first 2 lines, then I'm kind of done writing. I'll come in and I hit record, and I get those 2 lines, and then I just keep hitting record and stopping until the verse is done, right? Because I'm all about, when I'm creating, I'm all about being in the moment, and I can't sit and write. I get the idea started, and then I come in here, in my little thing I created. You know what I'm saying? This is my world. And the lights are on dimmers, and I just turn the black lights on. I hit record, and then I got a song. And then I go into the mixing and stuff. So I just want to let people see what that's like behind the scenes. This is how it's going down. I realized this Dollar Green thing is it's my first time. So that's not working, so I'm gonna have to redo that and figure out why that sucks so bad. It's too sharp or something. But so here I go. Alright, boom, got the beat dropped. Yes. That's it. That's him. Alright, bet. I keep hearing this weird sound in there. That's the thing about being in the studio. I can hear everything. So weird. Whatever. It's coffee. That's that Cafe Bustelo, in case you didn't know. You didn't know, right? So I'm letting you know. Cafe Bustelo is the way to go. It's a big yellow can. It's the only one on the shelf. So easy to find. But it's so good. God, it's amazing. It makes your hair stand up, and that's how you know it's working, just for the record. So the next thing, once I get I shop I have all the stuff I need to make the beats in-house, but my judgment is that, one, it would take me a while to be able to make the beats that I can go on YouTube, and I find stuff that I'm just instant inspired. And that saves so much time on the production end when that's what I want and it's already there and ready. So I'm paying another creative person to allow me to use their stuff they're creating to make what I'm creating. So we kind of work together virtually, which is really cool. So, ding, ding, ding. What do we have for him, Johnny? You know what I'm saying? So, boom. You're in the mix with Dolla Green right now. So, setting up a session for what's called Fears right now, but I'm going to call it Window Pane. So, Cash Me Outside. How about that? Now, the problem is the beat sum is going to an output. I don't want it to do that. I want it to go to my mix bus. This is where I send everything. And then now the problem with these, you see how there's no green here? The only thing playing is this piano, but it's still not coming here. It has to come here. So I'm gonna select this, hold shift and click that, alt click, bam. Whoa, messed that up. So shift, click, now go here, hold alt and click, and sorry. Alt shift click, and I'm gonna send them to beat sum. You see how everything just went to that's the input. I'm tripping. Sorry. I need to watch my mouth. They don't need inputs, but they do need to go to the beat sum. Anybody seen the beat sum? Oh, 39 and 40. I get it. All right, well here we go. See, now it's green. We're good. The reason I did that is so now I can turn that whole thing down, and I can hear myself better when I'm rapping. We're at the point on here to where I've gone in and I've hummed a melody, like to get me kind of a bass line so that I know when I'm thinking about it kind of how I want, you know, what I'm filling up with words, right? Because to me, writing is about, the voice becomes an instrument that works with and flows with the music that's there, so it all becomes one, right? So the vocal part of that first is about how does it fit, how does it move with it. Then I fill it with words, and I'll do another video on actually like my lyric process, because I'm pretty sure mine's weird. So anyway, so let's do this. See, very basic, very plain, very simple, like that's just where it starts. I'm not concerned about am I in key, right? I don't care about none of that because I'm not singing it, right? Kylie, I'm gonna write the lyrics for Kylie. Her and I are gonna work together for the singing part of it. All I'm concerned about is the timing and how does it flow, how does it fit, right? That's what's here. I don't know where it came from. It's just what it says to me. It's go time, ladies and gentlemen. It's dollagreen.to. So there it is, something to that effect. So that was cool to make. This is like my very first video ever creating content. That was cool. I had fun with it. Like, subscribe, of course. That's what you're supposed to say. I'm gonna keep making this stuff, and like I'll learn how it goes over time. And your feedback is welcome. If you're gonna be a jerk, you can miss me with all that. But because I don't really care. I'm not doing this to win or lose. I'm doing this to do. So I appreciate you all. It's dollagreen.com. I'll leave links to where you can reach me and follow me on every channel there. So this is tight. Face Off 2020.
Rap games attract me, and I just keep on lapping them. There's yapping in back of me, but I don't see nothing happening. The athletes, oh that's neat. Let me go and grab a pen. Half them ain't half me. The other half, I'm telling them. Top wrong. In a trailer park.
In case you didn't know, Dolla Green is back.